All right, we're finally going to start talking about actual nutrition. Oh God, I hired you for a nutrition coach. Well, like, why are we just now talking about nutrition? Well, that's because what's going on up here is actually so much more impactful than the diet itself. So now we're going to start talking about the actual diet, and we're going to start talking about the actual nutrition, the stuff you're putting in your mouth. So today we're talking about your body's MVP, protein. It's not just for bodybuilders. It is your secret weapon for energy levels, fat loss, and surviving without crashing at 3 p.m. Why protein? Because without enough protein, you're basically running on fumes. Here's why it's basically your best friend along the way. It's going to help keep you full for hours because protein takes the longest to digest and break down and absorb. So you're going to be fuller for a lot longer throughout the day. So say goodbye to like the snack attack cravings. The second thing it does is it builds and protects your muscles, which means you burn more fat rather than burning muscle because losing weight and losing fat are not the same thing. Weight is just how much you weigh. Weight is just the number on the scale that you see. But we're not talking about just the number on your scale. We're making sure that the weight you lose comes from body fat. That's how you look leaner, more toned, and have the physique that you're after, right? It also helps boost your metabolism. It also helps convert into collagen better, which means it's good for your hair, your skin, your nails. Every single cell in your body, all 35 trillion of them, is made up of two things: water and protein. We've already beaten water to death. Now we're talking about protein. It's also going to help stabilize your blood sugar levels, which means you're not going to have those crazy energy roller coasters throughout the day. So, protein is going to help keep you strong. It's going to help build muscle, build that real world strength, meaning you can carry the groceries and your toddler at the same time without getting back pain. It means you can fit into your favorite pair of jeans, and it means you're going to actually have stable energy levels throughout the day. When was the last time that happened? Protein's going to help with that. So here we go. Here's some ideas we can do. No time, no problem. Try these. Breakfast, Greek yogurt, protein powder. Get some raspberries and strawberries. Cut them up, bananas. Put them into a bowl. Mix it up. You're looking at close to 50 grams of protein right there. Super easy. Takes less than 5 minutes to make. 5 minutes to eat, and you are done. You are like wonderful breakfast. Lunchtime, canned tuna and pre-cut veggies. Super easy. Buy a veggie platter. It's all cut up. You don't need to spend any extra time. For snacks, have hard-boiled eggs or a protein shake with an apple, right? Get some fiber in there as well. And then for an emergency, just make sure you're packing a protein bar in your purse or diaper bag or whatever it is you got carrying around with you. Make sure you have that with you at all times. There you go. That's all we're doing. Add chicken to your salads. Swap cereal for hard-boiled eggs or however you like your eggs. Try a protein shake. And the idea is what we're trying to do is we're trying to aim for about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. If you're a male who's, I'd say, above 120, 180 pounds, I would say probably close to, we'd want to aim for that 30 to 40 gram. But for the sake of this, a one serving of protein is going to be at a palm size. So of chicken breast, turkey, steak, whatever it is, your palm is going to be roughly around 20 to 30 grams of protein. Make sure we're getting at least one full serving of protein at every single meal, especially at breakfast. As a whole, we want to aim for about 1 gram of protein per pound of goal body weight every single day. So if you want to be 160 pounds, we need to hit close to 160 grams of protein per day. So the earlier you get started on that protein, the easier this is going to be. We don't want to hit the end of the day and then being like, oh God, I still have 40, 50 grams of protein to go. How am I going to do this? We don't want that. Make sure we're starting getting a dump of protein early in the day to make sure, one, boost the metabolism, get that going, stabilize your blood sugar levels, as well as help recover from the previous day. And the idea is we're trying to aim for, like I said, 1 gram per pound of goal body weight is optimal. However, I also know that protein can be really hard to get sometimes. So let's just take your goal body weight, multiply that by 0.7, and that's a really good spot for you to be right now. Start there. Once you hit that, start asking yourself, how can I add just 5 more grams? Then once you get to let's say you start at 120 and you're trying to get to 160. Start at 120, you're like, great, amazing. I got that for a week straight. Fantastic. Congratulations. Like, that's amazing. Now ask, okay, how can I get 125? How can I add just 5 more grams? And then once you get that consistently, okay, how can I get 130? Slow and steady steps, gradually making progress towards where we're trying to go. So today's challenge is add protein to one meal or snack and comment below on this video after you've watched it. Tell me what it is that you're going to do, and then we'll talk about it. So that being said, have yourself a lovely day, and I'll see you later.